like white people do. Hey, breed your auntie. Like, you should have just let me do what I said, breed your auntie. Why you ain't just let me call breed your auntie and let them think it's that? So they can. Yeah, but y'all messed up. It's not supposed to be that way either. They fault.
Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Horror baby with your horror love. So
the Browns drive about to get started. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
You can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it.
So
right now, the play
hold on. So
really just what you want on a first down run. Calling 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
That's your little sister, so that means you're watching it. You're watching it, right?
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The catch and run good for 18 and a first down. Throwing, Mayfield. And he's got the hook up to Landry. I do think she's very petty. Before it's all said and done.
My mom is very petty.
That's good for 28 yards.
Also,
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
I'm not petty. Like, that's not my
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. Caught left side. It's Baker.
I don't want that.
And they're working inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
Like, I had 1 million shit around.
Another first down.
My little brother shot himself in the face with your gun, Dad. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Your little brother would have been in my house.
Nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
That ain't my motherfucking baby.
And a quick throw here that's complete.
Oh my God.
On the catch there brings up second down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts.
This is weird.
As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. To throw again on second down. Mayfield. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up of 3. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts.
But
as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
It sounds like this is only done by white party. Why people just do weird shit?
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he's in. Touchdown. Browns.
I guess
Nick Chubb, as the first half is winding down. And the Browns would extend their lead here just before halftime. Now Plucky for the extra point.
But God made me petty though. Like, all right, Great Daddy is alive.
It's good,
right?
And it is
I
now
can't be 100% of
21-7.
a good father to her because her real father exists somewhere. He gotta do it because she gonna talk shit to me one day, and I can't hit her like I wanna hit her. I'm gonna be like, you gotta get your fucking father.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And me kicking your kid out of my house.
The return is Duvernay. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's like, down at the 19.
It's weird me kicking your kid out. Or you trying to kick my kid out. Like, it's weird.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive as they take over here with 11 seconds remaining.
My homie, he take care of other men's offspring, but he's at 90.
He's going to look deep for Watkins. Under the sea of defenders have intercepted. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and I think they are going to get this one back. Well, that would have been something, double turnovers, but instead they'll keep the possession on the INT.
Final adjustments being made in the locker room. We're just about set for the second half from Cleveland. And to bring it your way, we go back up to Brandon
he would do that, but I don't know how to take care of another child's kid if he doesn't know ball.
Number 3.
You don't want me to hit the
Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway.
But when I say clean the fuck
he
up,
will return this from deep in the end zone.
I'm gonna hit my kid.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Sounds like to avoid all that, most black people don't go through it. That's why I call it weird.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half, it didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running back.
Pressure comes and down goes Baker Mayfield. Derek Wolfe popping in for the sack. I'm sure a lot of time was spent in the locker room, Charles, with talking with his defense about setting a tone here in the third quarter when you're down on the scoreboard. A sack like that, maybe that can get them going.
Yeah, you have to believe exactly what you just said. They got together and said, let's be some change agents here. Let's go ahead and turn things around. Let's be the force that gets us going here in the second half and puts us in a position to find a way to win the game.
And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18. First down, Mayfield. He finds his target, Beckham. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 6 yards left on second down. Now Mayfield. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender,
that's why
I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
On third down, it's Nick Chubb. A solid stiff arm. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 49 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Mayfield off the play fake. Incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Oh, this porno, bitch.
To throw, Mayfield. And finding the tight end, Hooper. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 31-yard line. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a two-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot.
And this is caught for the Browns. Touchdown by Landry. Jarvis Landry, his second touchdown of the night. And the Browns take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
Parkey adds the extra point, and the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21.
But Jill Scott I always hated anyway. Why, I don't know. But I hated her energy. She talked like as if she's a bad bitch. Yeah, I know what I was, man.
Parkey on to kick it away.
Bitch, stop it. Act just like the bitch that should be acting on
the return is Duvernay. And these guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
They made her buy 2 seats on a plane. She's not even that fucking fat. They out of pocket. They bought 2 seats on the plane for that fit. Jill should be acting like Fat Jill in that movie.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
If you can tell me what to do.
Play action. It's Jackson.
You can tell me what to do. But if you can't tell me what to do, you can't tell.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
I want to smack
and when
this
you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one,
that ain't a
you
rhythm.
definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory.
That is a contradiction. And I want to smack this fat bitch.
On 2nd and 10, Jackson.
Yep, we said the same thing. I hate that. Of course.
That's going to be caught. It's James Prochet.
I want to smack
Still fighting for more. And he will finally go out of bounds, but not before he takes it down to the 25. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10.
I hate women.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again. Jackson from the shotgun.
The only bitch that ever made sense to me was Cardi B. She got right to the point. She said, broke bullies don't deserve no pussy. What? I know that's right. That's the only thing a bitch ever said that made sense to me. Because you know what? I'm not a broke motherfucker. I deserve all the pussy. Every single. That's why I act like I deserve every single drop I get. Or I got, or that is coming to me.
Jackson here is going to look to throw.
Just got.
And he'll be hit as he releases it.
She's not that guy,
fall incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few
Beyonce
years
can say that. I will curse Beyonce out too.
And see what the data
but at least, you know what I'm saying? It's time. I'm not saying her fatness makes it untrue. I'm saying her hiding.
Moved up from the 3 to the 2.
And like, because Beyonce's a lying son of a bitch too.
I think stats over time.
You don't never say when she's happy, mad, sad at this nigga.
At least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
We don't know to this day what's Beyonce's favorite color, what dog she like. I know Cardi B has a mole on her pussy, but yet not Beyonce.
Mayfield on 1st down.
Cardi B's
got Hooper on the short connection, fighting through the tackle at the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
She stayed retarded.
He's going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action.
Right.
You are watching the NFL on
EA
EA Sports.
At the end of the day, it was retarded. We want to see
1st and 10, Mayfield.
Men retarded too. But y'all already know
this one hauled in. Again, it's Hooper.
I see that.
And down inside the 15 he goes. Back-to-back receptions for him. It's another 1st down.
She tried to carry herself on the square, and you getting played by Nick Cannon. You played Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon played you too. But that's Nick Cannon. Other than nobody think he's still
and not playing with fear.
The tackle credited to Deshaun Elliott, the safety.
And you bad Mariah Carey. Let's go settle Mariah Carey.
2nd down, here's
Christmas Mariah Carey.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7.
I'll be letting y'all live a lot. That's probably why I'm clipped up like.
Here's Mayfield.
I'll be falling back. I tell my
a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game. And trusting this quarterback, I think he continued to do so.
Hunt. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
This is obviously a critical sequence for this defense if they want to stay in this game. Down 2 scores already. They give up a touchdown here. That makes things really difficult for their offense moving forward.
Chubb. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Browns have put this one to bed here in the fourth quarter. So an important touchdown right there is now they're really beginning to pull away.
Yeah, this was a tight game until not too long ago. But since then, they hit the accelerator. And they pushed the lead up to 3 scores here in the fourth quarter. And I don't see them looking back.
So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Now Parkey for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. On the return is Duvernay. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 16. He'll start with a handoff to Dobbins. And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. They go play action now. Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big pickup of 38. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Flushed out right. They'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And he's taken down inside the 30. 58 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Now a carry for Dobbins. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews. 31 yards. And the Ravens have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So the Ravens will keep the offense on the field as they're going to go for 2. Jackson to throw. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Tavon Young. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you think maybe you're just sitting on it trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
And they'll run the option to start the drive. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Greedy Williams picks it off, and he's going to go down. His time has now run